Scars, stories carved after real suffering. But they are not just wounds, they are witnesses. They tell of survival, they tell of healing, they tell of grace that has held you when no one else did. Scars. I've been wounded. I've cried in dark corners. Today's words is personal. My scar, my joy. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are listening to me from. It's another beautiful episode of Sunday Digest with Kenny, and today I'll be talking about my scar, my joy. Have you been wounded? Have you cried in dark corners? Have you cried in dark corners? Have you been left all alone? My dear, I've been there. I've been there. Scars are real. I've been wounded. I've cried alone. I've smiled in public while bleeding in private. But here is what I've learned. God does not waste the wounds. He does not waste the pain. Don't waste your pain. That place where you bled, it is the same place you will shine. For your ashes, you will receive beauty. The scar the enemies tried to shame you with, God will flip it into your story, your strength, your song. That scar, it may just be a bend on the road of your life, but it's not the end. Healing, when there are scars, is not pretending like it never happened. Healing is saying, this tried to break me, but God used it to build me. Paul said in Galatians 6:17, he said, in my body, the marks of Christ. So having the marks is legit, is not out of place. He didn't say wounds, he said marks. He did not hide them. He wore them like trophy. Can I pause here and say that your scar is a trophy? Is a trophy. And let me tell you something. Only the wounded can minister to the wounded. So if you are still healing like I am, your pain has a purpose. Your story is someone else's survival guide. That is why don't allow that scar, don't allow that pain, don't allow it to be the end of the road. So stop hiding. Let your scar speak. And like Ducey said, when I was preparing for this, that song was just bubbling in my spirit. It said, the number of my scars are the number of my victories. That's why my praise can never be the same as yours. That line, it carries so much weight. Because I tell you something, every scar is a receipt of grace. Every scar that Jesus had on the cross, he bettered our redemption. So that your scar is a trophy of grace. Now, you may still be bleeding. You may not have the scar yet. You may still be hurt. It's okay. It's okay to bleed. It's okay to bleed. It's okay to cry. You are not less anointed because you are hurting. Even Jesus cried. There's a part of the Bible that says, and Jesus wept. If Jesus can weep, why can't you weep? That is why there is no feeling that we don't have an high priest that is not touched with the feelings of our infirmities. He did not just cover his scars, he revealed them. Because scars, do you know what scars, when you have scars, do you know what they say? They say, yes, grace was here. Grace was here. So grace was here. So declare with me, my scar is no longer my shame. Yes, my scar is no longer my shame. It is my sign. My scar is no longer my pain. it is my praise. Out of that scar, there is a praise that will rise out of it. Can you repeat and say, what broke me has now become my breakthrough? I don't know what has broken you, but it's becoming your breakthrough. See, this is not surface joy. This is not joy born out. This is joy born out of fire. The joy, that joy that survived the storm. Joy that says, I am still here and I still believe. And I still believe. And I still believe. See, it's okay to cry. It's okay to cry. But I want you to know your scars are your trophies of grace. Your scar is a repeat, is a receipt that I went through it. I survived it. Though the enemy thought he had me, but I came through. Until next time I come again, you are not bleeding. You are blooming. And your scar, it is not your weakness. It's your testimony. That scar, it's your testimony, because something beautiful is going to come out of it. I didn't plan to be emotional today, but this is not theory, but this is all about healing. And if there is something that I want, that God wants with this podcast, is that you heal and see that your scars is a receipt of grace. Bro, you are not alone. Sis, you are not alone. Don't give up of those scars. Those scars. Glory in that scar. Glory in those scars. Because those scars is a receipt that grace was here. Those scars is a receipt that the devil thought he had me, but I am standing tall. I remain your amazing host, Kende Irewole. Till I come your way again next week Sunday, don't bleed. Don't bleed. Cherish your scars, because something beautiful is coming out of it. Till I see you next Sunday, by the grace of God, stay blessed. God bless you. If this blessed you, share with somebody. Please like and subscribe. God bless you. Bye.